Hello! It's Haru! Hello!
Good girl.
I just started doing that, and then I'm like, what if I just kept doing it? But how long can I hold it for? Thank you for the hydrate, Corgi. Hi, Corgi. Hi, Pie. Hi, Moopy. Hi, Redfang. Hi, Alpha. I think that's everyone I should be saying hi to. Hello, everyone. Hi. How's it going? It's been Skyrim. Yes, Skyrim. It's been so long since I've done like a stream, and even longer since I've done a solo stream. Like genuine. Yeah, Kaide, Magic. We're playing Magic today. I took a bit of a break from Magic, and then I decided I want to try playing it again because one of my partners played it with me when I went to visit this summer, and now I'm kind of back interested. Yeah, anyway, we're gonna play a little bit of that. But first let's catch up, because seriously, genuinely, it has been such a long time since I've actually done a solo stream. I want to get back into it. I'm gonna need to find a new rhythm, because a few things have changed. One of those being, I have a job now. I like literally, people are paying me to do work. No audio from Good Girl. I heard it. I wonder why not. Did everyone else hear it? I heard it. But anyway, yeah, so once I get back into, like, yeah, there may be morning streams, there may be evening streams. My usual afternoon time is pretty booked with work now. I'm working with kids, by the way. So, yeah. And basically, it's stressful, it's chaotic. It's rewarding at times, you know, the kids seem to like me, so that's good. Now I just have to keep them from stabbing each other. That is only half a joke. But yeah. I've been wanting to stream like forever, so we're back to streaming. But yeah, so one of yeah, like, I kind of have my patterns of, like, I get addicted to a game, and then I play that literally nothing but that game for a while, and then I get addicted to another game, and then I play literally nothing but that game for a while, and sometimes I'll go back to games and do that same pattern. And it seems that Magic seems to be in that position right now, because I'm back into playing Magic, specifically Arena. I don't have any actual friends to play it in paper. So, anyway, you've never played Arena? Good for you. I don't recommend it. It's awful and disgusting and horrible, and yet it's also got pretty animations and stuff, and it's addictive. Have a good time at the store, Red Fang. Also, something new I'm trying, you may hear in the background, I'm playing like some Pokemon music. I heard this is a good thing to play. Yeah, good for you, Kaide, but, like, I don't have anyone to play with, and I don't have a camera. I actually, like, threw away the camera that I had because I couldn't fit it on my, like, fit it into my luggage as I was leaving Japan. But anyway, yeah. What I'm currently into is, I guess, standard, mostly because that's what I'm most into. Yeah. I don't know. I want to see and learn all the new sets. What specifically got me into wanting to play it again was, Bloomborough. That set looked super cute and fun, and, like, it's little cute bunnies and raccoons and mice and otters and, like, frogs, and I'm pretty sure those are the 5 main ones, right? And then, like, so I got into that, and then it's like, and then not a week later, Duskmorn drops. Commander is fun, IMO. It's just, like, I don't mind playing other formats too. But the vast majority of the decks that I own IRL are Commander decks. Hi, Fire Lord! But yeah. Anyway. Here, do you wanna... Should we get into... Like, I can't talk. So, here we are in Arena. This is... So, it's been a while, since I've played with this, but this is actually the same account for probably literally none of you remember this, because all of you have started watching me since then, but back in my first year of streaming, I made this, I made this account for Arena, and it's supposed to be basically like, So I have 2 accounts. I have my personal account, and I've got this account, and this account is, like, it's supposed to be my how easily can I build up my collection without spending a single penny. This is my, like, free-to-play account. Like, literally, I've not spent any money on this account. It can get frustrating at times, but over time I did sort of build I have built up a little bit of a collection, and then I stopped playing the game for literally, I don't know how long. I want to say about a year, maybe a little bit over a year. I don't even remember which set. I don't remember what order any of the sets came out in. I want to say I stopped playing literally right before the Lord of the Rings set came out. Oh, I have no idea which set it was right before Lord of the Rings. Was it Kamigawa? I think it was the new Kamigawa set that came out before Lord of the Rings. So, like, yeah, I haven't played since then. And now there's a whole bunch of new mechanics that I've been learning, and a whole bunch of new sets that I've been getting into, and it's been something. But here we go. I've got a few wildcards saved up. I did spend a few of them building this deck, this Delirium deck right here, that I'm gonna show off maybe towards the end of the stream, because that's like what I was, okay, Moopy, have a good rest of your day. Yeah, so it was, yeah, like, more recently there there was a metagame, not a metagame. There was a midweek madness challenge, whatever they call those, midweek madness, I think. And it was basically like build a deck using nothing but cards from the most recent set. And like I like participating in those challenges because they give you free rares just for participating. They're free to enter, and it's only 2 rares, but it's still cool. And they give you a free cosmetic too, so like that's also awesome. So yeah, I went into that and found like some person completely decimated me with a Delirium deck, and like that actually sounds like a fun deck to play, so I built it. If you're not already familiar with how I play Magic, that's typically how I play Magic. I get my ass kicked by another deck, and then I decide to build that deck. Unless that other deck happens to be mono red, in which case I'm just like, well, I was gonna lose anyway because it's mono red. So, it's time to do my #1 favorite thing to do on Arena. This is like basically the #1 reason why I play Arena. It's so I can do this. You see how we've got a bunch of money saved up here at the top? Let's go into events. And we want to go into limited. Where is it? Premier Draft. Yeah, Premier Draft Duskmorn. Okay, have a good time, Firelord. Thank you for dropping by. So, yeah, Premier Draft Duskmorn. Now, I love these because it's like, okay, to enter, it's 10,000 gold or gems. It's either or. You can actually earn gems by winning a certain number of games. It's actually, if you manage to get 5 wins, you will at least break even with the gems that you spend. I'm not good enough to be able to do that. I used to, and then literally like the past several drafts that I've done on this game, I've lost pretty early on. It's best of 3. So, or like the first person to lose 3 games. It's not best of 3. That's another one. That's the other kind of draft format, traditional draft. Anyway, let's enter. And this is gonna be a fun one. Now, you're gonna see me draft in a way that is very much not recommended, and I don't recommend this, but I do it anyway because Arena, the Arena economy. I'm a rare picker, so like if I see a rare in a pack, I'm gonna take it, even if it's not the optimal take. And that's a really good. That's really good for us actually. The Meat Hook Massacre 2? Yes, please? This is a new card, it's based off of Meat Hook Massacre, obviously. And Meat Hook Massacre was so devastating, they had to nerf it. And then they made a second version of it. This one's probably not gonna be as good as the first version, but it's still gonna be pretty good. Really? I get 2 of them? Okay. I'm not gonna say no to that. I guess I have 2 Meat Hook Massacre 2s now. I'm probably gonna lose a bunch of games. And this is gonna turn out to bite me in the ass, but... The heck? This is Meat Hook Massacre 2. I can't say no to that. Now, unfortunately, it does require 4 black to play, so... We're probably going to either be leaning heavily into black, or playing mono black. It's kind of hard to do monocolor sometimes in draft, because I like to fit in as many other cards as I pick into the draft deck, but like... Mono black should be fine. Okay, now it's time to look at actual stuff. So, if we're doing mono black, that's not a terrible card. It's decent. We could also do black blue. Fear of Infinity can't block. Whenever an enchantment you control enters, you can refer. Oh! You know what? I actually really like that. Oh, here's another rare. Ah, yes, the Grimoire. That's a hard card to play, actually. But we might play it. Sure, I'll take the Spectral Snatcher. I like these cards that they've got the land cycling on them, which lets you, early on you can cycle them to search up another land drop, or late game, if you draw it, you can just play it for its normal cost, and then you got a big creature. So that's neat. Here we go. Ooh, we've got another rare. Marvin, the Murderous Mimic, has all activated abilities of creatures you control that don't have the same name. Interesting. That may or may not end up being useful. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a 2/2 for 2, which is just a bear, so that's something, I guess. Let's play a game or murder. I think Let's Play a Game is the better pick. I don't know if we'll have enough different types to get Delirium, but that's something at least. Oh, Winter's Intervention. Now that's a good card for us. Just some solid small creature removal for mono black. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And over here, Terminal Expanse could be something. Bear Trap, I mean, that is solid removal. Also, Haunted Screen, though, that's ramp. I'd actually take that. Okay, now we're just getting into different color. I mean, I guess I'll take this stuff. Yeah, well, Derelict Attic has cycled back around to us, so I guess we'll take that. Ooh, Appendage of Malcolm actually has Flash. Yeah, I'll take that, actually. And then it looks like we've got some blue, but mostly black. Oh, I've seen people playing this card. It doesn't actually do much of anything other than it being an enchantment land, which is, like, very unique. And that's part of the reason why it's got hexproof, because it's very easy to blow up enchantments. So yeah, I mean, I'll take that. It's mostly useful for things like, for triggering things like Eerie. But otherwise, yeah, it's not amazing. Now, Fear of Isolation is actually pretty good. Nowhere to Run. Oh, this is a tough pick. Do we take Mana Fixing? Or a solid Death Touch creature, or removal, or an evasive? Oh, it's gotta be one of these two. Removal or evasive flyer that also triggers enchantments. I think it's gotta be the... Hopefully we'll find more removal. Hello! I love me a 5-color rare. Yeah. Yes, please. In fact, maybe I'll build a whatchamacallit deck for that at some point. Draft, not draft. This is draft. I can't think this is time draft. Brawl deck. That's what the word I'm looking for is. Okay. Cursed Windbreaker is probably our best bet. Yeah. Let's take that. Oh, and there's another one. Alternatively, Fear of the Dark. I mean, that's a big thingy. But also, alternatively, let's take Fear of the Dark. I would like... Oh, there's another Grimoire. Sure, I'll take it because it's a rare. And we have a second one of Marina. I'm not gonna play 5-color. I can't. It'd be dumb to play 5-color. It would be so dumb. But if I did, it would actually be very counterintuitive. Okay, so either Cracked Skull or Final Vengeance. Let's do Final Vengeance, actually. That's removal. That's some removal. But I like playing 5-color. Ooh. Okay, Dashing Bloodsucker is actually pretty good. So, I'll do that. Yeah, let's take a teddy bear. That's mostly useful for like triggering for reaching delirium, which maybe we'll end up doing. Pick our black and blues. No, actually. I decided to take the 2-color card. Because in the off chance that I do somehow decide to just squeeze... I'm not gonna play 2 of them, but maybe if I squeeze one of them in... that'd be something? I don't think I'm playing enough rooms for it to be worth it. Oh, Head Shredder. That's actually a good card. It's sad that I'm not playing green now. Oh. And here's a red card. Another rare. Oh, and another rare. It's in, yeah. If you gain life, gain that much +1 instead, as long as you have at least 7 life more than your starting life total, creatures you will get +2/+2. Interesting. I don't think we'll be Hi, Winter! I actually built the Winter Misanthropic Guide Brawl deck on my main account, and I like Winter. Winter is actually a fun card. Leyline of Resonance, sure, I'll take it. I'm probably not gonna be playing these Leylines. But they are rares, and so I will take them. You see, this is why I say don't go rare picking, because then you'll end up with very unoptimal decks. But take another Fear of the Dark, or more fixing. I don't even know why I'm calling that fixing, because it gives me white, and the only white card I'm likely to be playing is Marina, who would not be optimal to play because I'm not playing rooms. Well, I'm playing, like, 1 room. I don't know. What's her other thing do? Well, I mean, she draws you a bunch of enchantments. What is this one? Hello, rare! Search for a room. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1. Oh, and it's got an alternative you win the game on it. I definitely won't be able to achieve that in draft, but that could be fun to try and build around in, like, Constructed. Well, this has island cycling. Alternatively, why is that a blue creature with vigilance? I don't know, but I'm taking it. Sure. This has flying, this is eerie. This is removal. This is color fixing. Guess I'll take the color fixing. Sound. Let's take more removal. Let's take all this left. Okay, there we go. Welcome to ads, everyone. Okay, so that's the draft. And oh my god, did we get a bunch of rares. We got a very not good deck. So I can tell you right now, we're taking out... Yeah, we're taking out that ley line, we're taking out that ley line, taking out Head Shredder. Yeah, I think we need to take out... Oh, I didn't... Sorry, Corgi, I don't think I saw the redeem, but I love you, Corgi. I love you too, Corgi. Okay, take you out, and take you out, and then... I'm gonna take out one copy of Marina, but... if I'm taking out the second one, we'll have to see about that. Unfortunately, I did not see another Evolving Wilds, which I was kind of very much hoping to see. I mean, we've got color fixing, color fixing, color fixing, color fixing. Are we playing enough enchantments to justify you? I know we're only playing 2 runes. That's not gonna be worth running, I don't think. This is actually a pretty good card. Innocuous Rats. Yeah, I'll keep you, I guess. All activated abilities. So, how many creatures am I even playing that have activated abilities? No? I mean, other than Marina, I don't think I have any, do I? I mean, I guess if and or when we turn this into a creature, it would have activated abilities, but that's not good enough to justify me playing that. We're gonna take out one of you. I'll leave the other one in because, well, I don't know. This Grimoire is kind of tough to play. Welcome back from ads. Basically what it does is... it's one of those weird cards that completely changes the game where, like, you're no longer having to worry about your life total, and instead you're having to worry about how many cards you have in your hand. Because, yeah, it basically swaps out having a life total as being the thing to worry about for cards in your hand. Like, whenever you gain life, draw that many cards. Whenever you lose life, discard that many cards. And then if you have no cards in hand, you lose the game. I don't think it's really worth it, because, like, I mean, it can save your life in very niche scenarios. Like, say you're playing against mono red and they've almost got you, and then you play this card, and then it's like, now all and your hand is full of cards, and then they can't kill you. But I also like to play cards. Playing cards is fun. Playing cards is how you play the game. And so, I think it has niche playability. Like, well, and here's the other thing. If I have no life gain in this deck... Okay, I know for a fact that I do... this guy, the Dashing Bloodsucker, can become a life gainer. So that's interesting. I think based on that fact alone, I'm gonna leave it in, because that could turn out to be a devastating combo. Worst case scenario, it's a dud, and it cost me the game. Anyway, Marvin, I don't think we care to have you. Fanatic of the Harrowing. I don't know, do we take that one out? So let's take a look at what we have. Yeah, I'm literally not going to be able to win with that, but the Surveil is nice. One thing I'm interested in, for Let's Play a Game, how easy would it be for me to get Delirium? Because Meat Hook Massacre 2 can get creatures in my graveyard, and some of those creatures are going to be enchantments and or artifacts. Promising Stairs gives me the ability to Surveil, which makes it a little bit easier to get to Delirium. Cycling monsters, cycling creatures are also going to help me reach... are also going to help me reach Delirium. Enchantment creature. Fanatic of the Harrowing will at least let me discard cards to achieve Delirium. Enchantment. Artifact. Instant. Creature. I'm gonna leave it in. Worst case scenario, we only use one of its modes, but that first mode could save us if we're playing against mono red, and like that second and third mode are also just useful if we end up needing it. And best case scenario is we get all three. Are there any other cards that I should cut? I am gonna fix up my mana here a little bit. Like, take out those. This way we're playing a lot of black and some blue, so that should help me get Meat Hook Massacre. It's gonna be very hard to cast though, with 4 black. Okay, yeah, executive decision. We're going down 1 island and up 1 swamp. This deck is definitely not ideal. I really shouldn't be playing Marina. Marina is not good enough for me to be playing her. Fuck it, we ball. I guess we're doing it. Okay. I'm not gonna win any games. I can tell you that much right now. The cool thing is we got a decent number of rares for our trouble. And we at least get a pity pack if we lose. But this is a decent hand. Let's play our tap land. Now, teddy bear. Oh, there's Marina. She's just gonna clog up my hand for now. Let's attack. And then play Fear of Infinity. And islands. Let's attack again. Now Fanatic of the Harrowing. Oh, there's the... That's a really solid card. But it lets us manifest Dread, which is cool. So yeah, we got a swamp in the graveyard, so that's 2 for Delirium. Now let me just turn this face up, I think. And go attacking again. Make you unblockable. Hey! We actually won. I think this is the first draft game I've won in, like, ever. So that's cool. Now we just gotta play like that for every single rest of our games. Yeah, I haven't touched an MTG in like about a year and a half. And then recently I just, you know, I saw Bloomborough and I'm like, oh, that's kind of cute. That kind of gets me interested. And then I got into it, and it's like, oh, and then a new set came out, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm into Magic again. Yeah, Limited is personally my favorite. Well, it's one of my favorites. I also like EDH. But Limited especially is pretty fun. We'll keep. Got a counter spell. Let's play a tap land. That's gross. We won't be able to block it because it's got Menace. It's not worth holding up Don't Make a Sound, because we really just need to play cards to be on the board. I want to draw a removal for Nashi. I only have like a few cards that are removal in this deck. I've been playing since... yeah, I first started playing around... Return to Ravnica, maybe slightly before then. Return to Ravnica was the first, like, major block that got me into Magic. Yeah, no, the reason I say slightly before then is it might have been the core set, before Return to Ravnica that got me into it, but I didn't actually get into it until, like, a little bit later with, yeah, it might have been M13. It might also have been M12. Because I remember having a few M12 cards in my collection, and, like, that was back when I didn't even really know how to play the game. I just, like, had the cards and a deck that someone helped me build at, like, a con or something. And then... And also, funny story, that deck actually ended up going through the wash. It wasn't... It didn't have any, like, seriously expensive cards in it, but I think the most expensive card in that deck that went through the wash was, Vault of the Archangel. Yeah, so I think it was M12 where I, like, officially started, but I didn't actually get into the game until Return to Ravnica. That's probably how it went down. Alright. Come on. And now I think I'm gonna leave up my counterspell. Yeah, pretty much. It's because I didn't really know how to play the game until, like, you know, Return to Ravnica, when a friend of mine taught me, like, actually showed me how to play the game. Before then, I was just kind of bumbling around with the cards, and I was just like, la-di-da-di-da, I don't know how to play the game. Every land enters tapped. I don't know why why cards have to specify that they enter tapped, because every land enters tapped. Because Summoning Sickness, and I was taught Summoning Sickness. And Summoning Sickness means it enters tapped, right? Yeah. Like, I had fake rules that I didn't understand about the game. Yeah. That was a thing. Yeah, let's start laying down the pressure. Hopefully they don't have removal for one of my creatures, because then Nashi's really gonna get... They had to have it! Me and my big mouth. Hopefully they don't have removal. Has removal. Yeah, one of my partners started playing Magic through Bloomburrow. I mean, this is the only card we can play, and I don't think Delirium's gonna happen anytime soon. Do we make them discard? Yeah, I think we make them discard. This will at least slow down the number of resources they have. This is the problem with playing Meat Hook Massacre 2 in this deck. It's because Meat Hook Massacre 2 costs 4 black. Now if I can draw 2 more swamps, then we'll have something. They've got a Fear of Infinity too? Oh my gosh. Okay. Now I think we really have to kill Nashi. Well... I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? I'm gonna regret this. I think we don't attack. Okay, now... This is not looking good. Okay, discard 2. Let's discard you, maybe, and discard you. Okay, this is getting really scary. Okay, so... with that... then we'd be able to Meat Hook Massacre for 1. I don't think that's worth it. I think we're just dead. We're probably just dead. I'm like 90% sure that we've lost at this point. Yeah. Well, I mean, it lets us manifest another one, and then, yeah, we just lose. Yep. That's fine. I like draft. Draft is fun. I'm just bad at it. Because I build shitty decks. Because I'm a rare picker. I see a rare card and be like, ooh, rare means card is good. And then I take it. And then I'm not able to play the card. I can't keep this. I mean, I've got an island cycling. Is that worth it? It's really slow. I'm probably gonna lose. Yeah. I know. I'm very aware. That's annoying, but not the end of the world. Let's just cycle you. Okay, their dog is actually cute. I don't remember the other dog pets in this game being that cute, but that one is actually really cute. Alright. Fear of Infinity. It's not gonna save us, but it's something. Yeah, no, I think we've lost already. This is too much pressure and I don't have enough removal, or big creatures, or, yeah. Defiant Survivor is really good, because that card actually, like, yeah. I guess we can play this. Now we will be able to meet Hook Massacre soon. Because, yeah. Like, next turn we can play Neglected Manor and meet Hook for 1. And then the turn after that we could play the Island and meet Hook for 2. Come on. You're thinking too long. Stop thinking. There we go. Come on. Oh, they've got the Rainbow Dash sleeves I only just noticed. I love that. They have the Rainbow Dash sleeves. Ooh, I like that art. I only just noticed the cosmetics they have. Will. That's gross. I hate that. I hate that a lot. And, I don't like this. Yeah, I'm losing. I don't see an out. There is no out. Because I can do targeted removal here. Wait, what? Wait. Why is it? Oh, it costs double X! I didn't even read the card. Chat, read your cards before you play your cards. Yeah, we're just this is it. Thank you for the hydrate, Corgi. I mean, let's play a game. I can drain them. I think that'll keep me alive for a little bit. Okay, cool. Alright. The sound alert's just feeling slow today. Well, now I can meet Hook for 1 and lose. I I mean, I guess we'll do that too. Whoa. I mean, I lose whether they pay the 3 or not. Yep, okay, there we go. Yep! Well, I mean, I was pretty resigned to me losing this draft anyway, but since you asked, here's what I've drafted. Here's what my deck looks like. I mean, definitely we need to take Marina out. I have not had a single game where I've had the mana to be able to play her. She's not even worth playing. Yeah. I don't think I don't think this is salvageable. Not that I'm even trying. Yeah, Marvin with Haunted Screen? Haunted Screen. Do I have Haunted Screen? Oh, yeah, I did notice that too. I don't think it's even worth it though. Because that's really the only other... That's the only card I have, the only creature I have that has activated abilities. Yeah. Yeah, we're not gonna... You know what? Let's just put in Marvin. And then... cry. I mean, if we can get that first game again, I liked that game. That was a good game. Where we had the perfect curve and we were going first, and we just played creature after creature and made our opponent scoop. That was nice. I missed that game. Okay. I mean, I've got a bunch of 2-drops and island cycling to help me get... Sure. And then you play that. And then Daggermaw can island cycle itself. I just noticed that's Jace on that card. No thank you. I don't like the 2-mana 3/3 that can attack pretty much every turn. Yep, that's fine. I don't see any 2 toughness creatures yet. Fanatic of the Harrowing. That's Disgrace Massacre. That's an interesting... Huh. That's an interesting card. Now... That's gonna become scary. Oh, we'll see. Yeah. Here's the 3-mana 4/4. Well, I mean, I can block it, and then manifest, and then if I don't like it still, I can remove it. Cool. Come on, give me... That's something. I actually like that. And now... Yeah, let's kill you, sacrifice you. Now... We're really low on resources. And they have 5 cards in hand. Make that 4. Ooh, that I can kill. I like that I can kill that. Yeah, let's hopefully kill that. Cool. Ooh, that's a good draw. I think we leave it on top. My reasoning being, that's a guaranteed creature that we can keep using to put on pressure. That's an interesting... Fear of me. I like the flavor of a lot of the fears in this set. Like, fear of being hunted forces you to block it. Fear of isolation bounces at things so that there are fewer permanents. Like, it's isolating itself. And then, like, what else? There's a few more. There's some interesting fears in this set. Let's keep putting on pressure. We'll win eventually. They really hate my claiming Prowler. Well, they're thinking. That's scary. Don't like that. Don't like that. It's got vigilance. Okay. I mean, that's something at least. I think the fear of isolation has to go. Because at least this thing's a chunky blocker that keeps that in check. They can move it and give it flying. I don't want that. Yep, it's got flying now. I regret. I'm having regrets. Yeah, no, I lose. There is no way out. Hi, V. Wow. Ah, there we go. We got one win. Let me claim that, and let's open our packs. Unholy Mechanics. And just a rare one. Okay, now the question is... So here's a thought. I do have gems that I could use to enter another draft. If I spend gems, I'm hoping that I can, you know... If I spend gems, I want to actually draft a good deck instead of what I drafted then, which was just, like, rare picking. Alternatively, I could go into my Delirium deck that I built recently, show that off a little bit, and maybe we can touch it up using cards in my collection or wild cards. Thank you for the hydrate, Corgi. It's empty, I don't know why I drank from it. This bottle is not. Thank you for the follow, V. Yeah, I pretty much only draft on Arena. I sometimes follow... I used to do drafts on, MTGO, but I haven't touched that in a very long time. Like, even longer, since I stopped playing Arena. Arena's just the most accessible to me, honestly. So yeah, we could draft, we could look into this Delirium deck I built. You know what? Sure, why not? Let's do another draft. I need to redeem myself. All right. Table. Ayo. Kaito, huh?
The housewarming party has arrived.
That card is gross. This card's actually pretty solid. Yeah, at this point I'm gonna actually try to do something decent because I actually spent gems. The purchasable currency. Kaito. That's something. Pass me the pack. I get impatient like this IRL too when I do a draft. I'm just like, I did my pick. It took me 2 seconds to decide. Now pass me the... I don't voice it though. I let people take their time. I mean, those are good first two picks. What's the... Pyroclast. Ooh, that got reprinted in the set? That's cool. Okay, removal. Removal. Year of Infinity. I mean, are we just doing the same exact deck that we just did, just better? I think we are. We're basically just like, okay, that's how you don't draft blue-black. Now, this is how you do draft blue-black. Twist Reality, and that's just a counterspell. Am I genuinely playing blue? I don't like blue. Blue kind of sucks, but it's also... yeah. If anything, I prefer black. Okay, this is tough. Do we take the mana fixing, or do we take the... Megalodon? Thank you for the follow, Casey. Daggermaw, Murky Soup. I think the Daggermaw is the right pick. It's an additional cost, sacrifice creature enchantments. When it enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token enchantment, and I like that. I like that. Oh god, I hate if there's anything I hate more than mono blue, it's mono black. Not mono black, mono red. I hate mono red. Thinking Keeper or Costume? It's gotta be the Keeper. I mean, that one actually ramps me. And then we have Bear Trap or Teddy Bear. Let's do Bear Trap. Hackney Slasher, sure. Solid 4 mana Death Toucher. That's actually pretty good if I can play it on curve. How many ninjas are actually in this set? Or does Kaito's +1 only affect himself? Sure, I'll take another one of you, I guess. Guess I'll take that just so no one else can have it. Wahahaha. It's actually a solid removal piece. Sometimes it backfires, but it's also interesting. Yeah, of course it's the Jace player that's holding all the packs. I guess I'll take Peculiar Lighthouse in case, you know, that could be helpful in case I decide to draft red too. Enduring Vitality. It's not in my colors, and I know I said I wouldn't do this, but I actually like that card and I want to have it in my collection. I'm back wrong. Ooh. Ooh, but we also have Grievous Wounds. Grievous Wound. Come back wrong is probably the better pick, honestly. But both are solid picks. But this is probably the better one. Stay hidden, stay silent. Tap enchanted creature. Yeah, that's actually really good. It's just removal. And it's an enchantment. 2 murders in this pack. The double black on murder, especially since I'm doing a lot of blue this time around. I'm gonna regret that. The Pick Me Aspen Demon. Now, I have taken this one before. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a 5/4 with flying. Maybe. And then Stock Research was pretty good. The 2 mana 3/3 that can usually attack is a solid pick. Okay. Liar, removal, removal. What's our current balance look like? We got 11 creatures, 9 non-creatures. Let's take this. Search for basic lands or lock or unlock. Interesting. Fear of Flame is... yeah, that's gotta be our pick. And then... now I think the Lost Teeth. Meat Locker? Meat Locker. Oh, they're the 2 murders. It's the 3rd grimoire that we've seen all day. I don't think I need more than 2. Even if I decide to build a desk around it. Killer's Mask. I like the sound of that. Yeah, give me that. And it's our 3rd Marina of the day. I don't think I need more than 2 of that either. I mean, Skullcap Nuisance is probably the better pick here, right? Yeah. Because if I play Marina, I'm gonna be building like an actual brawl deck for her. And I already have one of her, or two. I have two of her. And if for some reason I decide to build a standard deck for her, well, we've got rare wild cards. Second file mutilator. Yeah. I'm probably gonna regret. I'm gonna have to trim down my top end. Probably. If I can get away with not, though, I would like that. There's Ethereal Armor. That card has been decimating me in Standard. Ooh, it got bumped up to an uncommon. It used to be just a common. Here failed tests. Yeah. Okay, that one I'm just taking because it's a rare. That's a pretty good card for what I'm doing. Yeah. Another Skullcap Nuisance. Now the really difficult part, and I'm actually going to need help with this. Okay, I'm taking you, but I'm not going to play you because I'm not going to be able to cast something that costs 6 black. Yeah, I'm actually going to need help from you, chat. I'm going to need your help to trim this deck down because that's my worst thing when it comes to drafting. Is if I actually draft smart, then I have to, like, make sacrifices, and I'm not good at that. It's really dark. I mean, yeah, Final Vengeance. Snatcher. Okay, I'm glad one of those did come to me, because I like the sound of Erratic Apparition. Like a 3-mana Flying Vigilance that gets bigger just sounds like it could be so good and limited. Oh, we got 2 of them. Okay, now for the hard part. Let's take every single card out. And we don't want those lands either. We are not playing red. Okay, so I definitely like Creeping Peeper, Stay Hidden, Stay Silent, Stalked Thingy. Unwilling Vessel, yes. Definitely want the Megalodon. Definitely want Final Vengeance and Winter's Thingy. And who? Yes, Come Back Wrong. Yes to Cackling Slasher. Yes to Kaito. Yes to those cards. Probably not going to play Bear Trap now. I can play some of these for the top end. Maybe more removal and you just for funsies. Maybe I don't play Miasma Demon. I'm not sure. Creeping Peeper is going to be useful though. Oh yeah, we need to make room for these. I like Meat Locker and Drown Diner. I mean, 7 toughnesses. And a 4/4 flying that hates on other flyers is also really good for us. Okay, this is 40 cards. Is this a good 40? Probably not. How many creatures? 15. And welcome to ads. The one instant, that's gonna be Winter's Intervention. Make it a murder. The thing I'm afraid about murder is the double black. But I guess we have a few black cards and Spectral Snatcher to help us find more black, so yeah. It would be nice if I could play a second Vile Mutilator, but I think we have enough top end. I think this is probably fine. Maybe I could swap. How many enchantments do I have? I have 8 enchantments. I could take out Fear of Lost Teeth for an erratic apparition, I think. Because I feel like this card has something to it. And then... Like, what, if anything, should I cut for Killer's Mask? I want to say Appendage Amalgam, but that's also an enchantment. I'm down to 7, I believe. Yeah, 7 enchantments. And like, a few of those are runes, like I'm playing... Okay, I'm only playing 2 rune cards, I guess. Welcome back from ads. Yeah. I mean, that's usually how I tend to... Like, a lot of my draft decks end up being like 42 to usually like 45 cards. Because there are too many cards that I want to put in. Like, honestly... Yeah. I think let's just play it as is for now and see how it goes. Here we go. Okay, Casey, we're gonna see if the deck we built ends up being good. It's probably gonna be infinitely better than the deck that I was playing the first draft. The real question is, can I make my money back? If I can get up, like, over 5 wins, or 5 or more wins, I will be happy. Probably gonna cycle you if... Ooh. Yeah, that's... I'm gonna drown her that. And then... Yeah, let's just do that. Next turn I can Fear of Infinity. Well, good for you, bro. You're playing 5 colors. Yeah, Fear of Infinity. We still need another... I don't like that card. Oh, I don't like that card. And the Stay Hidden, Stay Silent isn't gonna help me with that because of its survival. Oh, that's gross. I'm gonna discard you for an island. And yeah, go attackies. So one cool thing I can do with Vile Mutilator is I can sacrifice Fear of Infinity. Wait, no, that's not how that works. I thought Vile Mutilator was an enchantment for a second, but no. This is why we read cards. I read sacrifice a creature or enchantment, and I'm like, oh, that'll trigger Fear of Infinity. Seriously, Rootwise Survivor is such a good card. Especially for limited. Because it just pumps out creatures. Like, any card that's just a creature engine in limited is so good. Yeah, there's the Cracked Skull. Now, I actually only recently realized that this card you can enchant your opponent's creatures with. I just thought it was like a downside for you, like, oh, I get the downside of playing a card that does a thing, but yeah, no. Okay, here's probably... We're gonna do a taxis. And then I'm gonna get rid of that thing. I hate it. I don't like your 3/3s. Actually. And this is kind of funny, isn't it? Because I could play this to hate on one of your lands. Yeah, how do you like that? I've still got a Vile Mutilator. Oh, they've got the Meat Hook Massacre. But they were smart and they played it without saving up mana. Okay, Fear of Veiled Pests I do really like, but I kinda wanna activate this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, this... Meat Hook Massacre trigger. Yeah, I'm gonna pay the 3. Sporogenic Infection is actually a pretty good card. Just give me... I'm hoping I can eventually draw... Okay. Let's just turn this face up. Do I cycle Spectral Snatcher? Because I'm gonna draw land at some point anyway, right? It might just be better to have a 6/5 with Ward. But the alternative is... I could cycle it, then play Vile Mutilator. And then have Fear of Failed Tests as another card that I could play. I don't think that's the right play for me. I think I need to hope I draw a land for Vile Mutilator instead of just throwing away a 6/5 that I can play right now. Because I need to be putting on pressure. That's not... Well, that is pressure, but yeah. Okay, 6/5. Your turn. And... Meat Hook Massacre is annoying. Okay, they unlocked their door. Swamp and a Cackling Slasher. It's the Hash-Slinging Slasher. Thank you for the hydrate, Casey. I hope it's alright to call you Casey, by the way. I know I've been calling you that for a while now. Ooh, that's a good... Thank you for the fetch, Corgi. Well, Spectral Snatcher is doing its job. It's being a 3/1. Or 3/4/1, I mean. If they attack, I'm blocking. Is my internet acting up? I hope not. it, but I will. Okay. Here's the plan. Plan is... I'm gonna attack. And then I'm gonna ninjutsu. Aha!
Let's give it our all, Punk. Just in
There we
time
go.
to save the day.
Okay, now... Let's see... Do I surveil? I think although... Yeah, that's a better play, actually.
Take a break, will ya?
And then I can replay Unwilling Vessel. Now that's still gonna be annoying. Ooh, that's... so annoying. I shouldn't keep taking the damage, but I will in the meantime. 3-3, huh? 3-3 with damage. Okay. Or probably trade. But I'm gonna offer the trade. Oh. Not the trade I thought they were gonna take. Right. I cannot pay the 3 life. I cannot pay that 3. Yeah, I mean, we've got our own Cackling Slasher. And then... we could just throw away our Kaito. Or
Just try to keep up.
we hang on to it because we have Flood Pit's Drowner. I think I forgot. Okay, we're gonna do it this way. Actually. Am I fucking all of this up? Yeah, I think. Have I seriously not drawn a single land all this? Okay, well... we're going to tap you and kill you, and I think that's game. Oh, that was so tight. Annoying we didn't draw the land for the Vile Mutilator, but oh, that was... I definitely made some misplays, but that was good. Okay, can I get, like, 4 more wins? I probably don't have the brain power for 4 more wins, but we'll see. Solid hand, I think. Yeah. can play Skullcap Nuisance on 2, and then like pretty much anything on 3, it's probably Killer's Mask. Although it also depends on what they play, because Meat Locker could also be really useful. That's an annoying one. The Gremlin Tamer. That's also annoying. But it is what it is. I guess I'll block. Actually, I shouldn't have blocked because I forgot well, I don't know. It was kind of either or. Good. That gremlin's using a flashlight. Gremlin Tamer is basically any card in Limited that just produces creatures is really good. That's annoying. Ooh, they have so many creatures. Interesting that they're not attacking with Creeping Peeper. That's why they didn't attack with the Creeping Peeper, okay. If I can turn this face up, and then I can play the Stay Hidden, Stay Silent. Probably best to put it on maybe Fear of Isolation. But then again, if I put it on Gremlin Tamer, then I can get rid of the Gremlin Tamer. Oh, that's a good card. You're still putting a lot of pressure on me. That I'm not going to be able to play anytime soon. I would need to draw another swamp and another miscellaneous land. Speaking of swamps, I would love to draw another swamp, please. Thank you. I don't like you looking at my creature. Don't look at my creature. Don't look at it. That's probably fine. Yeah, that's... No, no! Fuck you. Yeah, right. Thinking I'm gonna want to Final Vengeance. The fact that they're putting on pressure. Okay. Meat Locker. You. I like having a swamp on top, then I can play Spectral Snatcher next turn. Maybe I Final Vengeance... the Creeping Keeper. Yeah. But... I'm probably gonna lose this one if I cannot stabilize. Because those gremlins are... they hurt. And that fear of isolation is only temporarily dealt with. Plus whatever else they may end up being able to play at some point. That's what I was afraid of. Something big and scary. Fear of immobility. Yeah, I just lose, don't I? I think I've lost. Welcome back, Corgi. We're losing this game, and by losing I mean we've pretty much already lost this game. Don't good game me. I'm mad that I lost. Not mad, but like a little bit irritated. I thought I was doing decent, and then they just had. Thank you for the fetch, Corgi. This is not a good hand. That's a better hand. I'm gonna keep it and put away. Maybe my Final Vengeance. Skullcap Nuisance will be what I want to play, and then I've got to come back wrong for removal. Island Cycle, the Megalodon. Heard that your internet is being weird, Corgi. Oop. That helps my curve. I was thinking I could hold back Skullcap Nuisance and guarantee a kill if they attack with Fear of Surveillance, but I've decided I need to put on the pressure. Like, every point of life matters, and as long as I have a blocker, which I do, so yeah, they get to surveil, which I get that. Why are they playing red? Alright. They took a very long time thinking about that, which I don't like. What do you have, opponent? What is in your hand? Show me. Show me your hand. Not gonna show me your hand? Okay. Blood Pit's Drowner. Now that's... I'm putting on the pressure. And probably before they even attack, I want to use the Drowner. Seriously, opponent, you're taking an annoyingly long time to think about things. I don't like. Oh, there's a red card. Yeah, that card... I think we're gonna come back on that card. I still want to drown her Fear of Surveillance. You want to cycle Megalodon. Make most efficient use of my mana. Whoop. Now we come back wrong. The funny thing is I could just Final Vengeance, because now I have... I think that might just be the right thing to do. Like, sure, next turn they could play something dumb that makes me hate everything and I cry and I'm like, why didn't I save my removal for now? But like, the alternative is that could be cool and this could turn out very well for me. I mean, like, I can still use the Drowner's ability later on when I have like other stuff that puts stun counters on things. Ooh, that's a good card, actually. That's a good draft. Their deck is actually solid for a draft. Yeah. That's a swamp. I guess I hold back Drowner because they'll 100% chump if I do. Really? I mean, yeah. That's annoying. Now it probably means I need to start holding back my Skull Snap Nuisance as a blocker. Don't like doing. Oh, that's really annoying. They hit me for 6, they gain 6. Okay, it doesn't look like they're attacking everything. Hit me for 4, they gain 4. That's more manageable, I guess. Because I guess, yeah, they wanted to leave up potential blockers for my Drowner. I'm just hoping I get any card that's useful. Please, any useful card. I need a useful card. And why are they taking so long to do literally everything? Just attack me. Deal damage to me right now. Deal your damage. Deal damage to me. There we go. Now we're even. Well, that's not a useful card. Yeah, and I'm not even gonna attack. Because now I kind of need the blocker, because now 6 tokens is actually kind of scary. 3 tokens I could deal with, 6 is a little too much. Ooh, that's even scarier. That's actually really scary. Well, I mean, I'm definitely blocking. Whatever that card they have in their hand is probably an instant because they keep thinking and I don't like it. Probably gonna play it right now. Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. I think unless I draw something really good, we lose. it's not something really good. I mean, it keeps me in the game. I don't even know if it keeps me in the game. I'm 99% sure we lose this game. Yeah, that's a loss. So we have 1 win and 2 losses now. And hopefully I can get another, like, I think our deck has something to it. We just aren't good at it. I don't know. We do run out of resources pretty quickly. Our deck kind of wants to play a longer game. And if our opponent has any way to generate creatures, then we just kind of lose automatically. Because we have some removal, we just don't have a lot. I like this hand, I just don't like the fact that I only have 2 lands. If I had a 3rd land, I would keep this. We are going first. I think I have to mulligan. And this is another hand that I definitely don't want to keep because I don't have any blue at all. But I think I'm not going down to 5. If I go down to 5, I might as well just scoop. What is it with me and getting opponents that just take as long as possible to decide things? Thank you. Nope. This is why I would like an island. Next turn, unless they play something super scary, I can play Appendage Amalgam. Oh, that actually really helps me. But being able to surveil with Appendage Amalgam is kind of very important to me right now. Ooh. Yeah. Let me just play that. Oh, when it attacks, I survive. Ooh, that's actually better. I thought it was when it enters. No, it's when it attacks. Yeah, I think I'm gonna keep Meat Locker. Probably murder. Yeah. I'll leave that on top too, why not? That way I can actually unlock Drowned Diner, or I could play Drowned Diner next turn. Here. I don't like that. That can get out of hand really fast. Let me hate on your creature. And attack. Thank you for that. I'll be keeping that as well. Give me all the... Actually, right, I shuffle it away. I forgot that was gonna happen, but... Whatever, at least it's still in my deck for me to draw. Ooh, they had removal and everything. It's actually a pretty decent card. We're gonna play Drowned Diner. I'm the Naysayer, thank you for the follow. I think I discard Swamp. I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. Okay, so... Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play you. Then I can unlock that room. That is... I should have checked first. I guess tap you. That's actually decent. I'll keep that on top. Come on. So, like, here's the thing that I can do. Maybe I'm playing Pokemon music in the background. Now, the cool thing about Meat Locker and Drowned Diner is they don't care about sticking around, so they are just sacrifice fodder for Final Vengeance, so that's a good thing. Let's Meat Locker and tap you. I don't care about having that swamp. Okay, now I... Come on. 8 more life. I need to whittle you down by 8 more life. Yeah. Accumulate. Okay. Well. Let me first attack. And then I can play a Megalodon and hopefully that gives me the edge I need to win the game. I mean, next turn we can Killer's Mask and equip it. Don't have removal. You're not allowed to have removal. No. No. Oh my god. You can... That's dumb. I hate that. Sure, I'll leave that on top. Don't really discard. Maybe a swamp? And then I can Final Vengeance, killing you. And now I can't really attack anymore because I lose that race. Oh, that's really not fair. I thought I had this game too, and then my opponent just pulls bullshit out of their ass. Well, I'm killing you. And then a creature did die this turn, but if I play that, I don't have enough blockers to not die. So I have to play this. Actually, I don't even know if I have enough blockers to not die. I think I just barely do. As long as they don't have an enchantment. Or removal. Or, okay, I'm dead. Are you kidding me? This was going actually fairly well. I think I have the exact same record this game as I... Wait, why are they only attacking with that one card? I mean... They should have attacked with everything. I lost. I mean, if they don't want to attack with everything, I won't complain, but, like, seriously, I lost. Are you just playing with your food, or did you actually seriously... What? Like... What? Now my opponent's just making decisions that make zero sense. Like, I should have lost. They had lethal. Why didn't they kill me? I mean... So I have to think carefully about this because they have one card in hand. If two creatures get past my defense, I die. Right now, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blockers. Yeah, let's hope it's not a removal spell. Don't give me hope. Don't give me hope. Oh my god! We should not have won that game. They had lethal. They should have won. They just threw the game away. I mean, I'll take it. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the thank you for that win. I guess. I don't deserve it, but thank you. Okay, now. Yeah, I think I do keep this hand because I can cycle Spectral Snatcher if I don't hit a third land drop. Yeah. Oh, there's a third land drop. Still think I cycle it anyway. Now I don't cycle it. Now instead I'm gonna play Drowner and use it. Then attack. Activate it. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate. Fanatic of the Harrowing. What do I discard? This. Now the cool thing is, I can just play Comeback Wrong on that. Yeah, honestly I need to fix my tracking. Like, I've just been too lazy and haven't gotten around to it. Yeah, the cool thing is I could just do that. But I like all the cards in my hand. And this is probably better spent on a more threatening creature than a 2/2. Oh well, there we go. I don't want to discard the island because I want to play Fear of Falling next turn. Stay hidden, stay silent is removal. I could just discard Spectral Snatcher. I'd like to have hung on to that for me to play it in a few turns, but this is how we're playing. Die. Well. This is why Comeback Wrong was saved. Kaito is apparently trash according to untapped.gg. Fair enough, I suppose. Ooh, you know what, that's fair. Cynical Loner. Dang. Well, there's Kaito. Huh. I guess I play Kaito.
I've seen scarier things in a bowl of noodles.
I want to surveil.
I've got you beat 6 different ways.
That's probably fine. I don't like giving them a free creature or a free card to put into their graveyard. But I think it's probably worth it just to disable a 3/1. Welcome to ads, by the way.
I'm really not used to losing.
There's the simple loner. Ooh. Yep. Well. I don't like that. Gross. Also gross. Actually, they should have waited for their second main to do that. Because then they could have used Cynical Loner to search for something to put in. Oh my gosh, does my ad break not actually show ads? That's hilarious. Twitch be broken. Maybe it's Twitch's way of punishing me for not streaming for a while. Manifest red. Do that. I'm 100% gonna lose here. Welcome back from ads. Yeah, okay, that is a good point. If you have ad block, that's probably what's doing it. Cause like sometimes ad block does. Sometimes it doesn't, but sometimes it does. And I mean, I've endorsed ad block on my channel before, so maybe that's what did it. Probably not, but maybe. Okay, yep, I'm gonna... Yep, okay. I've lost. I can do this. But, yeah. We got 2 wins. One of those wins we shouldn't have even succeeded. No, I don't rope people. Roping people is annoying, and I don't like it when people rope me, so I'm not going to rope other people. I've roped somebody exactly once, and that was because they were playing Muxus. But roping people are... Corgi... I, I, I wasn't thinking like that. I just, okay. Anyway, we got 2 packs for our truffle. Let's see what we got. Another ley line of hope. Oh, we got 2 of these. And okay. Okay, now. Now I want to just quickly show off this deck that I built. This was the Delirium deck that I built for the, like, midweek madness thing, where it was basically just build a deck using only cards from... It's built for Standard. It was actually explicitly built for a format that was, like, only use cards from the newest set. Now, I would like to do... First I'm going to show off what the deck is, and then we're going to fix it up a little bit to make it more playable. Because I built it with a handicap of, you know, only cards legal and, like, only cards from the most recent set. So, Delirium, for those who don't know, is an ability that some cards have that, you know, makes cards better if you have 4 or more card types in your graveyard. I'm probably going to build it for Standard, honestly, because as much as I like Historic, this account doesn't have a good enough collection for Historic, in my opinion. So here's what we have. We've got Final Vengeance for removal, and also a sorcery, and also a way to get cards in my graveyard. Patchwork Beastie is a solid 4 of, just as a way for me to mill cards every single turn, and it eventually becomes a 3/3 that can attack. Innocuous Rat I'm not so sure of, but it is, it's still, like, doable. Like, it's a way to get cards in my graveyard again, and also it gets itself in the graveyard. But this one, is probably the first card I would swap out in a heartbeat. Probably Final Vengeance 2, I could probably find a better card for that. Nowhere to Run was more just like an interesting, like, I saw someone play this card in the deck that kicked my ass, and so I'm like, okay, I'll play that card too. It is an enchantment, and it gets around Hexproof and Ward, which is nice, and for that reason, I would like to keep playing it. I don't know if I should be playing 4, but the great thing about it being an enchantment is if it gets milled off of, like, say, Patchwork Beastie, then that's an enchantment in my graveyard to play into Delirium. Osseous Stick Twister is obviously a 4 of. This card is just pretty good, in my opinion. You know, it's a lifelinker. If you have Delirium, which is very easy to get in this deck, then it hurts your opponent on every end step. Like, or on your every end step. So, yeah. Horrid Vigor, that's another card I would swap out in a heartbeat. I just had it because I needed another card and didn't want to spend more wild cards in that moment. Say Its Name is specifically for filling up the grave. It's another card that I threw in because that's what I saw my opponent play when they kicked my ass. But Say Its Name can, you know, fills up the graveyard, gets stuff back from the graveyard, and it can also summon Ultinac, which is an actually pretty decent budget card, if you're playing nothing but commons and uncommons like this deck is. Brood Spinner It surveils, which helps fill up the graveyard, and you can sacrifice it, which also fills up the graveyard, to make insects, which is cool. Welcome back, Fire Lord. I'm playing 2 murders. I am playing 2 murders because removal. This card we could probably swap out for something a little bit better. Grasping Longneck is. I just played that because it's an enchantment creature. We could probably find something better than that. Spineseeker Centipede only has a 2 of because I don't need it too often, but it does help me find land drops. And if I have Delirium, it's a 3/3 with Vigilance, which is not bad. Drag to the Roots, only 3 of. If I could find cards to cut, I would go up to 4. And it seems like Casey is suggesting cuts. Wickerfolk Thresher. I actually really like this card. Like, it's a good 4 mana 5/4 just off the bat. It's also an artifact creature, so that helps add to things for, you know, Delirium if it ends up in my graveyard. And if I have Delirium, it's card advantage. Who doesn't love card advantage? Let's play a game. Again, 2 of... It's actually pretty solid because this deck is very easy. Like, it's very easy in this deck to get Delirium. I can just choose all 3 modes and it hurts my opponent. And then I've just got 2 top-end cards here. Slavering Branch Snapper is like I can 4-cycle it early on, which puts a creature in my graveyard. And Altanak, obviously, because we're playing to say its name. This one I would definitely swap out to. So, what are we looking at here? So, you say 2 Nowhere to Run, no murders, and go up to 4 Drag to the Roots. Gotcha. Now, what else do we need? We have a few wild cards to play around with. I also just have, like, a collection here. Like, here's what I've got in my collection. We could try and play Comeback. Go all in on insects. I'm gonna say no, honestly, because I just like mid-range stuff. And I don't like playing lots of tiny creatures. But yeah, Comeback Wrong could be decent removal. We do have Meat Hook Massacre too, but in a multicolor deck, that's not a good card. Enduring Vitality is an enchantment creature. The problem is it, like, doesn't really do anything for my deck other than just be an interesting creature. Head Shredder. Okay, that's actually... That one I am actually gonna throw in here. Because it mills, it's got a very solid, like... It's just... yeah. I am gonna play Head Shredder. And then let's see, Kona. No, you. I almost think maybe I should play 2 Altenac, but that might be. And then. Ooh, we don't have any multicolor cards. At least that's what we have using, like, what's in our collection. But again, we have wild cards to play around. So, cards that I said I don't like. Take out the rat. We can do something better there. Take out Horrid Vigor. Take out Grasping of Longneck. And Branch Snapper. The reason I was playing Longneck was for an enchantment, so let me just see what enchantments I have to work with. What do we have not in my collection that's an enchantment? And we don't want the enduring cards because those aren't likely to... Like, those aren't easy to get in my graveyard. It actually kind of hurts me. Overlord of the Bale. That's probably a good card for me to use. No, I'm not doing Duskmourn only. Wait. Oh, no, I just want to do standard. That, okay. I didn't see that. Okay, this actually is gonna open up way more. Okay. I was gonna say, I have more cards than that. Let's see. Sagas are a good way to get enchantments in the graveyard. This one, make a beast. I may sacrifice a creature. If I do search for a creature or basic lands, I mean, that second ability is useful here. This one... Nah. Leyline, Creature from the Sky, Classification, and Nebraska joins up. Interesting. Face the Shattered Pact. Like, I don't know. Why are we looking at enchantments? For Delirium. Like, having more enchantment stuff. Or, like, at least one enchantment to replace the Grasping Longneck. Unless you think the black... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Black Overlord. I want to craft 2 of him. because on my other account I built another deck. It's a black-white reanimator deck, and I have a one of the Overlord. Yeah, I would want him as a 4 of. I'm just very protective of my wild cards. I do have 14 mythics to play around with though. You know what? Sure. Okay. Now we don't need the enchantment anymore. What do we need? What do we want? Where's some solid... Okay, Cut Down is actually... That might be a better card than Final Vengeance. Tiny Bones as a 1/1 Death Toucher. That could be something to think of. Yeah, I'm mostly looking at doing best of one stuff. Haywire. That's the one that I'm thinking. That's the artifact creature that you can sacrifice to deal with an enchantment or artifact, right? You know what? That might not be a bad card for me to have. And do I really need the Spine Seeker Centipede? Because there's better cards I could. The Centipede just searches up a basic land, and then it becomes a 3/3 with Vigilance. Like, what do I... Yeah, that's all it does. It's just a common. Skyfish or Spider? Well, let me just see. Kind of skimming through my card collection, just in case I have something that could also work. Ooh, I do have a one of Mosswood Dread Knight. I've seen this card do really well. Because it's hard to get rid of. Oh yeah, Sky... I remember what that card... Yeah. That one I would probably want to put in. I kind of do want to put in this one. Like, okay. What would I... I think I love Let's Play a game when I can get it off, but it's not worth it to play 2. I'm gonna play 1. I'm gonna play 1 Dread Knight. And then, yeah, the Skyfisher Spider, I'd probably... Target. Interesting. Huh. Maybe I don't have it. It's an uncommon. How much does it cost? Isn't it only 3 mana? Four drop. Okay. I was looking at 3 drops. They do have it. No, I don't see it. I thought I had it. Maybe it's on the other account. What about... Oh, it's not mono green. That would be why. Assassin's Trophy, that's in standard? Huh. No, looks like I do not have it. Thank you for the hydrate, Corgi. Okay. So we're gonna just search up Skyfish. And there it is. Okay, it's just an uncommon. So... it saddens me to say, but maybe I'm gonna want to cut down on... no, not craft. Craft 4 of these. Oh, and thank you for the posture check. Okay, craft 4 of those, throw those in. I'm gonna take out one of you. I want to leave in one just because I love this card. I don't think we need 4 beasties. I don't think we need any centipedes. So that frees up 2 more cards. I want 4 beasties? Okay. I have 1 more card. What's the 1 more card that I should do? Maybe a 3-drop, because I have 0 3-drops. But maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do think I... Is there better removal than Final Vengeance? Oh yeah, it's that. And removal? Got 2... I guess, yeah, those... yeah. Fair point. I don't need to be playing more than that. Yeah? You know what? I do like the sound of Twitching Doll. Maybe I craft 2 of them. Craft 2, take out a Final Vengeance. I could fix up my mana. Let's see. We would like a Blooming Marsh. And Underground Mortuary. But I like Let's Play a Game. I know it's not optimal, but it's just fun when it goes off. And sometimes it can really ruin my opponent's day. It's so bad, but I love it. Listen, I love bad cards. That's why it's only a 1 of. Got an Overlord, but I crafted 4 of them. You know what though? You know what? I'm not. Okay, typing is hard. Right. You know what? I do want my okay. Let's make 2 mites. And then we cut a swap and we cut an Overlord. Play 2 mites. Okay. And there's also definitely better things I could be doing with my mana. I've got 25 rares to be playing with. So, what about... Llanowar Wastes would probably be good. I know ideally I want to be crafting like a bunch of these, but I don't want to go all in on this deck because I'm definitely going to want more. So I'm going to do like 2 of each. Yeah, because I want to save my wild cards for like other potential decks that I might decide I want to play. And then there's so that those. Yeah, that's probably fine. Done. We're doing it. It's not optimal, but it's a lot better. Now let me just
Doing some
shush. Let's just take it for a test spin. Ba 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 ba. Ooh, they're playing Hugs. Or their avatars Hugs, I mean. Yeah, decent hand. Tap land's not perfect, but maybe we'll draw an untapped land. Is this red? I don't like red. Oh, it's this. I know what this deck is. Ugh. Arabella. I actually really like that card. But I don't like it being played against me. Let's Brood Spinner. Graveyard and graveyard. Now I'm 2 card types away from Delirium, so next turn I would really like double green, actually. Ew, that's gross. That's a gross card. That's really gross. That mono red loves that card. Alright, see you, CJ. Thank you for hanging out. Alright, well, you know what? I'm gonna kill this card. I don't care that you exile a thing. Well, now that enters untapped. We probably need to say its name first, and then... back. Okay, so Haywire Might could... get rid of that thing, but we already have Drag to the Roots. And again... yeah, that's probably the right play. And we have Delirium now. So there's a Patchwork Beastie. And we stay on the defense. Hello? Not seen this card. When you attack with one or more non-known creatures, put a 1/1 counter on it, then make X. Ooh, that's gross. This is a gross deck. Also, yeah, Haywire Might can target Arabella if I wanted to, which I think I do. Yes, please mill a card. Skyfisher Spear. Which we could just sacrifice the Patchwork Beastie because it's also a 3/3 and just has reach. But I think what we want to do instead is do a bit of... oh, it's non-creature. That's fine. Yeah, we want to do a bit of removal this turn. Yeah, probably the best thing to do is hold back. We do want to drag to the roots. Now the question is, which of these cards do we choose? Because... I think Arabella is the one that we kill. And then next turn we Skyfisher Warden. Because that card's becoming dangerous. Unless... if they're going that far, I'm just gonna kill the warden. And then... card... Skyfish. Okay, so... yeah, the plan is we attack. And now we Skyfisher, Spider, sacrifice a Patchwork Beastie for us to kill Arabella. No. Was that the correct one? Yes, I believe it was. Alright. There, there. There's a twitching doll. Okay, so head shredder and twitching doll. No attacks. We need more removal. Interesting. Huh. I mean, they could have just killed my head shredder, but... sure. Let's screw up my head shredder and go to blockers. Block you, block you, block you. Alright. Here's another creature. Okay, so... plan is... let's tap you for a green. Play another twitching doll. And then... now I think we need to just start... no. Go to attackers and then we attack. That's how we do it. Yes, please mill 2 cards. I will keep that nowhere to run, thank you, because we need to remove their annoying creatures. Unfortunately, Anim Pakal is too big for nowhere to run. But we can get rid of the Enduring Innocence. Right, I forgot about that. It's an enduring card, I forgot. Okay, that's fine. Still just blockers. It's annoying. Alright. Nowhere to run. Lets me kill Enduring Innocence, which isn't really getting killed because, yeah. It is an enduring card. Okay. Next turn we're gonna, next combat we're gonna be sacrificing Brood Spinner. So, in the meantime, attackers, and 2. I like Head Shredder. It ramps me. It thins out my deck. It gets me lands. It fills up my graveyard. It does basically everything I could ever want it to do. Has to negate. be looking at my stuff. Yep. Really want removal for Anim. Let's activate. That gives me 6 insects. And yeah, looking at all of that, we definitely need to block. Okay, so... yeah, I'll let those two in. Just activate Twitching Doll right now. Come on, removal. Thank you. A little bit late there, but better late than never. Give me 2/2/2 spiders, thank you. Yeah. How rude. Alright, let me do some exploring then. You can go in my graveyard. And explore again. That one I will leave on top, actually. Thank you. Actually, I don't know why I left it on top, because it's going in the graveyard anyway. Take 7. That's a little sus. I mean, I don't know if it's really that sus. Because... basically... okay, that's also annoying. Arabella. That card can just straight up kill me if I'm not careful. Alright. Block. 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 Okay, let me draw removal. That's not removal. I need something here. I need to threaten lethal. Okay, so let's exile you. Mill 2. Like, fairly certain I'm dead. Yeah, that's lethal for them. They just had too many good resources. Like, I had plenty of removal, it just wasn't quite enough for what they're doing. I still think this deck is decent though, and it's a lot better than... It is a lot better than it was. So, that's good. Anyway, I think that's a good place to call it. Thank you for the hydrate, Corgi. That's a good place to call it. I did 2 drafts. Did horribly in both of them. But I built up my collection, and it gives me a few more cards for me to play around with. Like, I would like to... I kind of really do want to try, Wait, I don't even... There, yeah, here's... Look, like... Here we go. I did get Marina, who I think could be an interesting, like, I could probably do like a brawl deck with her, and maybe I could look into possibly doing a standard deck for her. We'll see. It really depends on if I have the wild cards for it, which I don't think we do. We kind of spent a lot of wild cards on that last deck, but whatever. Anyway, I don't know how much we're gonna be doing of Magic. This was kind of mostly just a one-off, just to sort of show, just to like be like, hey, remember that this account existed, and hey, I'm still doing what I said I would do, which is make it, you know, free to play only. So yeah. We might do more Magic at some point. I will... When I have enough for another draft, I'll do another stream. But that's probably all I'm gonna be streaming as far as Magic goes. I'm gonna think of what other stuff I want to stream. Hello, Katakis. How's our good girl? Yeah, I'll have to think about what I want to be streaming. You are a good girl. Yeah, like I said, my new job is kind of throwing around my schedule. I would like to be, like, the usual time that I like to stream, I'm at work. So, I don't think I can quite do that. That said, I can, because it is only a part-time job, my mornings are free. So if I can manage to wake myself up in time, then I might do some morning streams. Who knows? Or evening streams if I'm not too tired when I get back from work, which I probably will be because, oh my god, looking after kids is like looking after a zoo. So, yeah. We'll see. Probably Saturday streams will be more of a thing, because, I don't know, that seemed to work for me. It really depends. But I do want to look into what other games I could and should be streaming. My controller is still kind of busted. I can still use it, it'd just be annoying to play with. So probably not a game that uses controller. Honestly, I've been kind of wanting to do another visual novel. I want to be captivated by a story again, like I was with Heart of the Woods, except this time I want to go in blind. So, hopefully... I do want to do a little bit of research beforehand, like the Studio Elan game. it's called Summertime Bloom, I think? I could be wrong. But I do want to look into that game as a potential thing for me to play and stream. It is rated for sexual themes, I believe. So I just want to make sure it's Twitch safe before I stream it. But if it is Twitch safe, then I absolutely will stream it, and I think it'll be a fun time, and we get to get sucked into a story like we did with Heart of the Woods. So yeah. With all that said, I'm gonna relax for the rest of my time here. Yeah, for the rest of my Saturday. So, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Let me show off first. Here are all my links and all the different places you can find me. I occasionally post a Blue Sky and stuff, so that's a place where you can follow me. The ads, I actually snoozed the ads because I'm actually in the process of ending stream, and it would be annoying if ads ran while I was wrapping things up. So there are my links. Go ahead and join the Discord. This is where I, hang out and do stuff, and I have a partner that I share that Discord with, and it's a cool place. Speaking of that Discord and that partner, I'm actually doing, she and myself have started a new podcast that is now live. If you are interested in kaiju stuff or anything of that matter, or you just like to hear us talk and banter, you should check out the Kaijus and the Details. It's up on YouTube. It's on Apple Podcasts. I think it's up on Spotify. If it's not already, it will be soon. I think. But Ian's in charge of that. It should be up everywhere you can find podcasts. Yeah, it is on Apple Podcasts. So yeah, go check it out. Our first episode is out. We talk about King Kong, and yeah. So do check that out. Go listen to our podcast. Other than that, check out the V-Spire Discord. Tomorrow night, actually, V-Spire is gonna do a V-Spire collab. It will be, I believe, only 5 of us, since Zach is still out, as far as I'm aware. So, hopefully Zach's doing well. He will be with us in spirit. And yeah, check out V-Spire. Otherwise, I'm gonna think of someone for us to raid. In the meantime, here is our raid message. You can copy and paste the hard hugs. Okay, so who is currently streaming on Twitch.tv? At least among the people that I like. Oh, hi, well, I think that's a pretty easy pick. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and stream Pie. Raid Pie. We're gonna. Bye.